Hi guys, Lord Boot God of Pancakes here, and welcome to Zero Build 101. So this one, for this episode, we're going to do I'm going to run through a game of Zero Build and kind of show you basically how the game works. Basically, this is like a kind of give you a basic idea of how the game kind of works and how it runs. So I'm playing this on my PlayStation, sort of. We'll try that, and what we'll do is we'll try to see if we can get a dub, if a victory royale, if we can. With that, we'll get into the video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and like and subscribe, and comment on the video, and all that fun stuff. Anyway, we'll get into the game, and I'll go through everything as we go along. And in the meantime, actually no, we won't use that one. No, we won't do that one. Why is this not running? Okay. You get to see my pancake guy do a silly dance. There we go. All right. Okay. It's taking a little bit to get a game. Hopefully it won't take too long. So when we get into the game, I probably won't go into too much detail about what's going on. Like, I'll explain stuff, like kind of what my thinking is and what I think is the best strategy in this server. I'm still kind of trying to get a couple more victory royales before the season ends next week. That's another thing. This video might be a little the map might be completely different depending on when you watch this video. So it will be like that. Oh, if you're wondering why that too. I've also won my last game, so I'm currently have a crown which is in my inventory, and if so I'm going to try to get a crown royale, which is basically what you need a crown. You only get those by winning games or eliminating players that have them. Okay, so I'm just gonna figure out where I'm going to land. I don't want to early land. Yeah, we'll land a mega. Okay. So, all right. So, all right. Okay. Oh, I forgot to mention that what that was before was the pre-game lobby where all the players get loaded in. Usually a lot of shenanigans usually happen in there, but yeah. Anyway, so first thing we need to do once I land is I need to get some weapons, and I need to get my shields, some shields, because we won't last long if we do that. And basically, pretty much the whole idea is to pretty much getting ready until getting ready for end game. So everything we do from the moment we land in that is like doing that. We're going to try to eliminate players as we go along. But we don't want to really get into any fights until we at least have full shields, or at least half shields. Depending on how these people react, will determine whether or not we're going to have to fight right away. It doesn't matter because I got shields straight away. Just go get my pizza. Okay, so full shields. I'm going to take these two, so I have some heals. I'm just gonna. Okay. All right, we're also going to try to see if we can get some mobility items as well. Oh, we'll go key right away. That's pretty good. I'll explain what that key is once I get to it. I just need to actually get to the location first. They basically, yeah. Like I said, I'll get in there. Ugh. Hopefully that's not going to cause problems. All right. I kind of prevented. I just prevented fall damage because that when you jump on those, they give you temporarily immunity to fall damage. You can still get eliminated by getting if you get shot, but yeah, doesn't usually happen right off the bat. It happens time to time. Ooh, shoddy. Okay. Now I just need a mobility, and I'm good to rock and roll. I'm ready for a fight. Ooh, okay. What we got? Yeah, we'll go marksman headshots. What we got here? Now, hold on. Is that above or below? What's that? Was that below? Yeah, it must have been below. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yep. Okay. Ooh, cheeky fucker. Cheeky bugger. Ha! Got him. So, yeah, basically, those... In that kind of situation, yeah, you want to try to keep to cover. I managed to get the drop on him, even though he kind of got the drop on me a little bit, by doing that. So the best way to deal with that is to pretty much do exactly that. Try to see if you can get a headshot off or something to knock their shields. I don't think he was expecting me to be there. You'll find that a lot of players don't check their corners. I mean, I don't really. I occasionally don't as well, especially when I think I got the advantage. You got to kind of think of it as like a chess game. There's actually it's a pretty accurate description. You basically got to try to outmaneuver them by doing that. Okay. I think that's a. Why would... What? Okay, that was weird. Oh, it's a roof, that's why. Okay, yeah, I'll take the grenade launcher. Alright. Okay. Bounce card off this. I did that so I wouldn't get hurt by fall damage. You basically got to try not to get too damaged early game, so you don't end up losing up all your heals and that. Some games, it happens from time to time. Okay, so this is a mobility item. It's a shockwave grenade. I'm gonna take that. These are all going straight away. Okay, so this thing will allow me to bounce away from enemy fire. I try not to use these too much, especially early. But they're basically strictly a trying to get away from the other player, getting away from other players. So, shame I do not have. Okay, I'm gonna switch. It's probably generally you don't want to downgrade. colors. So in another video, I'll go in more detail what the different colored weapons mean. But I usually go by personal preferences. So I prefer a shotgun over a grenade launcher any day. Mostly because I prefer to I find the grenade launcher and the rocket launcher to be a little bit too slow, but in a pinch they're really good. They're really good against heavy vehicles as well, which can be a real problem, especially later on. Okay, so I'm just going to move into circle now. Oh yes. Okay, so that thing is called an augment, and they give you an advantage every couple of minutes. You get about 4 of them a game. The only issue is, ooh, hello. Wait, I think I'm about to get into a fight. One. I actually don't know where this dude is. He's above. Okay. Got another one. Great. Okay. So okay, I'm just gonna chance it. Okay, yeah, he didn't see me. Okay, great. Does no one hit that? Yeah. Okay. That's surprising. Was that my last organ? Okay. So you usually get 4 organs per game, and that augment gives you like an advantage. It kind of makes the game more playable because you can these depending on what augments you have, they it makes the game easier for you. A little bit easier. It just gives you a slight edge over the competition. For example, that last one actually gives me more mobility, more likely to drop a mobility item like that. I didn't actually use it there. I accidentally hit a thing. I might actually go for that actually, but I'm gonna get this thing. This is a slurp trailer that gives you more shields and health. They're really good in a pinch, so I'm going to actually go for that, and I might actually buy some more. There's a NPC, there's a non-playable character, like just a in-game person that you can talk to that you can actually buy more shockwave grenades. I'm going to try and grab one. I'm going to try to grab one. Hopefully, I won't run into too much drama. I'm gonna go Bloodhound there. So that one, the one I just got there, will mark off any players that I hit with my sniper rifle. Which sniper do I have? Oh, it's a thermal. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off then. There's something really useful if you're in the jungle area of the map. Okay, I'm gonna get the cover. So I'm just gonna hide in these bushes. It's not I don't recommend hiding in the bushes. Like, only do it if you're as an absolute last resort, because most players will go for it. So it's best to do it especially if there's no fire going around, because if there's people shooting and stuff, there's a pretty fair chance that they will know that you're there, and they will check. People do check, and people do run into these things all the time. They're a real death trap, so if you do go for it, be very careful. Be ready to start shooting. Okay. Let's see. Okay. That's what I wanted. Is there no SMG? Nah, okay. That's a shame. Oh, it looks like there was actually a fight here. Yeah, when you eliminate players, they drop all their equipment, and you can actually grab it. I'm getting shot at. Okay, cool. So that's another thing you have to be aware of. Is like, if you do find yourself into a firefight like that, you're better off getting the cover before you start shooting, because they have to take out the cover to actually get you. There's actually like it's actually called what's it called? It's called right hand peeking. So if you kind of hug the corner like this, you can actually not get hit. It makes it a lot harder to hit. So that's a loop thing. I'm not going to go for it this game, but I might jump on there just so I can make some to get further along. Actually, I might actually go. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. But if another player shows up, I'm going to. Oh wait, never mind. Okay. So I did that so I can get away, because every player in the area is going to start going for it. I'm going to have to. That's a hard shot. Okay, I'm bouncing. Okay, so that's what that does. I'm gonna keep moving because I'm getting shot at now. So grab these. I'm just gonna grab a couple more shields, and I'm actually gonna try to grab one of these. So we're in the end game now. So the best, what I think is like, and I find this really works, is that you're better off not playing too aggressively towards the end of the game. You're better off playing smart. Okay, there's actually an NPC right there. One of those characters players, so you can actually like buy stuff off. But this one actually you can hire him to actually work with you. So, oh, never mind. I just got tagged. I don't even have to do anything. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. Was able to get away from him. Yeah, so I got pinned there, so I had to bounce there. This is not a great end game spot. Okay. I need to find more heals as well. I don't like you. It was a little too early for me to. I feel like that was a little too early for me to be using that. I've got no cover right now. I'm gonna try to see if I can scrounge up another shockwave grenade, which I did. Great. And a heal. Great. Okay. Okay, so there's actually a chest, another chest over here. I'm not sure if I actually mentioned it when I ran into one of them before, but basically what they do, they actually give you a slight, they give you like a purple or a gold level, orange, or I actually don't know what the other color is, but it's like a different color. It's like kind of like a bluish green kind of color. And that one, and they're like the more powerful weapons. So whenever you get one of these keys, you can go for one of them. I'm getting. Okay, I was. Wait. I actually don't know where that guy was coming. That shot was coming from. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure which. I'm gonna hold here, and then move along accordingly. I'm actually going to check the area. See if I can find another heal pack, because I really wouldn't mind another one right about now. Where are we going? Back to brutal. Okay. It's not ideal. What was here? Okay, yeah, nothing I wanted. Okay. So now, because the game, we're right in the middle of endgame right now. We need to get ourselves into a position where we can actually take players out as they're coming in. I usually like to be a lot closer. I think I'm getting shot at. I actually can't tell. Actually, I think yeah. So at the moment, it's in this part of the game, it's you want to try to avoid getting into too many fights unless you but depending on your playstyle. But I find that the more fights you get into, the more likely other players are going to be able to find you, and you will get third-partied, which means, you know, where another player will come in and try to take you out while you're there. Okay, I'm gonna have to be quicker. I'm gonna have to move faster. Okay, Jesus, I am. Is that the final? Oh wait. Okay. Okay, so I got spotted there, so I got to take the scooter out, and then I move straight away. So if you do get into a fight, your best bet is to leg it the second a player. The second you eliminate a player, you need to move. It's all about fast movements at this point. Okay. I'm actually... Okay, yeah, so the cover's really bad here. Really bad where we're going to be heading. I'm going to wait until the circle starts closing before I move. Okay. So, yeah, we're in the final 10, so... And you also kind of want to try to keep moving constantly. Okay. Okay. Oh, actually, there's actually some decent cover here. Okay. Half decent. Alright. I actually ran into the storm slightly, so I actually got hurt slightly. So, which is something you don't want to do, especially this late in the game. You want to try to avoid that at all costs. But I figured the mobility, getting an extra 2 shock grenades. Hold on. Okay, I need to move. Okay. Oh wait, no, it's this way. Okay, I got no shield, so okay, so I'm gonna have to start doing some big brain. I'm gonna have to do something drastic if I'm gonna win this. Okay. I'm taking a slight risk here. I'm doing something that I probably wouldn't normally do in this situation. Oh, there's a shield there. Okay, I need a. Come on. I need shields. All right. I'm actually in a fairly okay position. Okay. Actually, I'll keep that. Come on, come on. Yes. Okay. Great. Okay. So, as with tradition, you have to do a celebratory. I believe that's my 11th. Yep, that's my 11th. Yeah, so that's basically what you have to do to win the game. Basically, you just got to try not to get third partied towards the end of the game. But it seems like that's basically what you have to do. It's a little bit low scoring for me usually. I usually get a bit higher than that, but I've been trying some new stuff, some new skills, and actually, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty much how to play the game works. Like you basically just get get the get as close to the try to avoid too many fights. Don't get into too many fights, but like get into fight. Eliminate as many players as you can, but at the same time, like knowing when to disengage and when to engage players. It's basically just like trying to try to outmaneuver players and basically try to treat it as if a chess game. You play the long game instead of in the now. If you play too aggressively, usually pay for it really bad. Yeah, but with that, thank you for watching, and yeah, make sure you like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. With that, have a good one. All right.